Biblically Centered Kids.
Well, hello. Happy Friday, September 6th, 2024. This is the Biblically Centered Kids podcast. My name is Miss Danika, and I'm excited to be with you today. Thank you so much for listening. Well, today is National Food Bank Day. This is a reminder that no one should go to bed hungry. Food banks around the world provide food to the poor with the help of volunteers. Food banks collect and store food for people in need, and donations are a key to their success. Dried and canned goods such as peanut butter, soup, and beans are great things to donate. We can take this day to exemplify several of our biblical family virtues. From this week, we can joyfully radiate hope because we've experienced God's grace. From next week's virtue, we can encourage others. From virtue O, we can offer our time to serve. From virtue R, we can reflect Christ's example by how we love one another. Virtue S is all about seizing opportunities to serve. Virtue U is about uniting in cooperation with others. Virtue X is all about generosity. And finally, Virtue Z is about sharing the gospel with others. So, I don't know about you, but today I'm going to have Mr. Johnny, myself, and our kids go through our pantry and see if there's anything we can donate to our local food bank. And I might even stop by our grocery store on the way to get a few more things too. So, if you and your family feel so inclined, I'd encourage you to do the same. Let's embody some biblical family virtues and help families around us. Well, it's Friday, and you know what that means. Yep, that's right. It's quiz day. You can either answer aloud or grab a pen and paper to write down your answers. Are you ready? All right, question number 1. What is virtue J that we've been talking about all week? I just said it. Is it A, we jokingly round up hippos? B, we justly road trip away? Or C, we joyfully radiate hope? Is it A, we jokingly round up hippos? B, we justly road trip away? Or C, we joyfully radiate hope? Oh, I know. I might have made that too easy because, yep, C is correct. We joyfully radiate hope because we've experienced God's grace. Okay, question number 2. What does the virtue hope mean? Does it mean A, we feel that something is around the corner? Or B, we feel sure that something good is going to happen? So is it A, we feel something's around the corner, or B, we feel sure that something good is going to happen? Yes, the answer is B. Hope is when we feel sure that something good is going to happen, even if we can't see it yet. And as Christians, we only have this expectant hope because of God's grace. All right, question number 3. In our Old Testament story this week, who faced a lot of challenges but continued to hold on to hope? Was it A, Reuben, B, Joseph, or C, Daniel? Do you remember who we talked about? Was it A, Reuben, B, Joseph, or C, Daniel? Yes, B, Joseph is correct. We learned that the beginning of Joseph's story was filled with so much up and down that to a regular person, it would seem very hopeless. But Joseph trusted God so much that he knew there was a purpose to everything he experienced. Question number 4. How did Joseph's story end? A, Joseph's brothers told their father he was alive. B, the nation of Egypt was saved from famine. C, Joseph's family was reunited and moved to Egypt. Was it A, Joseph's brothers told their father he was alive? B, Egypt was saved from famine? Or C, Joseph's family was reunited and moved to Egypt? Yep, you caught me. I do this a lot. All 3 of those answers are correct. You are smart. All right, question number 5, our last one for today. Who was our New Testament story about this week? Was it A, Paul, B, Peter, or C, a prince? A, Paul, B, Peter, or C, a prince? The answer is B. Our story was about the reunion between Peter and Jesus after Jesus was raised from the dead. If you remember, Peter had denied Jesus 3 times. But Jesus responded with grace and gave Peter hope that he would do great things for him. Well, that is the end of our quiz today. Did you know all of the answers? If not, I encourage you to go back and listen over this week's episodes so that you can understand the hope we have through Christ. And don't forget to have your parents visit biblicallycentered.com to get some fun, free resources for your biblical family virtue journey. And if you're enjoying listening to Biblically Centered Kids, tell all of your friends so they can work on biblical virtue with you. Until next time.